Union Berlin's fans practically built their stadium themselves. In 2013, the club needed to expand their ground, but it was going to be super expensive. So 2,300 Union fans took it upon themselves to do the work themselves. 140,000 hours of manual labor, totally for free, as an act of pure love for their club. Nowadays, the stadium hosts 22,012 people but has only 3,617 seats. The rest? Terracing, of course. Its name is Stadion der alten Försterei, derived from an old forester's lodge adjacent to the current ground, in which the club's main offices are currently located. Union Berlin has played the UEFA Europa League twice, having played 9 games at this stadium with only 2 defeats. This is the biggest club's stadium in England and the 9th biggest ground in Europe. Old Trafford can host up to 75,000 fans. Manchester United Stadium was inaugurated 1910, after a 1-year-long construction. 2 German bombing raids 1940 and 1941 destroyed much of Old Trafford. During the reconstruction, the Red Devils played their home games at Main Road, which was back then the home of Manchester City. Near Old Trafford Stadium we can find Trafford Park, which was the first planned industrial estate in the world, and is nowadays the biggest one in Europe. The stadium takes its name from its location. Old Trafford is an area inside the borough of Trafford, Great Manchester. In April 2021, Man United had one of their biggest games in the UEFA Europa League at Old Trafford, a 6-2 victory against Roma in the semi-finals. You might need to get your veins scanned to get into this stadium. This is Ferencváros Stadion, and it's the second biggest one in Hungary. This venue has been the first stadium in the country where vein matching or vascular technology has been installed to identify fans. It's located on Aloyat Avenue, a 15-kilometer almost perfectly straight avenue, the second longest in Europe. Ferencváros is the club with the most league titles in Hungary, and probably has the biggest fan base in the country. The 2022-23 season was the first time that they made it through the UEFA Europa League group stage. So it was the first time they played a European knockout stage game. It is located just 3 kilometers away from Puskás Arena, the stadium that will host the UEFA Europa League final. Real Sociedad's stadium has one of the most amazing stories in football. Back in 2016, a homeless man took up shelter in Gate 20 of the stadium. When he was found out by the club, they didn't kick him out. Instead, they gave him a job as a gardener for the club. Real Sociedad had played a total of 18 home games at the UEFA Europa League. Their record? They only lost 5 matches and scored a total of 30 goals. Back in the day, it had an athletics track around the outside of the pitch. In some areas of the ground, fans were as far as 40 meters away from the action, and they didn't stay quiet. They complained, and in the end, the athletics track was taken out, leading to several changes. Today, it has a capacity of 39,000 and is one of the most beautiful stadiums in Spain.